Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video, we're going to take a look at how good the Super Dragon Ball Heroes team is, or Dragon Ball Heroes team is, against the Stage 2 of the Cell Max event. Now, I thought I would take a look at how well the team does in pretty much everything. You know, how well does the team do in Red Zone, how well does it do in Magnificent Supreme Battle, how well does it do against Gogeta and Janemba, how well does it do against Cell Max. And I think overall, I would like to say that generally speaking, the team does pretty well. However, there are select units you have to pretty much use in each situation. So it's not so simple as, just being like, okay, cool, I'm just going to use a stock standard team. The Heroes team, you have to switch out different units. I think you need quite a full roster, and dupes are definitely super important. But there are a couple standout units, and two of them are on the screen. What you'll see very evidently are big components of the team. So Tech Demigra is amazing. Dark King Demigra is really, really good. He has 80% damage reduction before firing his super attack, which is really, really good. He increases allies' defense by 30% as well. He can do good damage himself, and this is a 2-dupe unit that does not have level 10 links. Level 10 links are huge for this guy. Revival gives him a huge amount of components. Big Bad Bosses, he can have activate higher. Attack and defense can go up through Brainiacs. Godly Power gives him more crit chance. Fear and Faith doesn't change too much. Master of Magic gives him a bit more attack. But generally speaking, the links do a good job for him, especially Big Bad Bosses. And the unit I'm going to link with him, Mechikabura, is also equally amazing. So Mechikabura is incredibly good. He is an absolute beast of a unit. Him and Demigra are, honestly speaking, an absolutely amazing pair of units. And they carry the extreme components of the team very, very hard. I do think there are some really good units still that obviously, like Aeos, I think is an incredibly good unit. Look, I do have mine Rainbow, but I think it's an incredibly good unit. Lots of healing, lots of support, really, really solid. I think Fu, look, I haven't used him for this one, although I would probably suggest that you do. But I think he is going to be an incredibly good damage dealing unit. I just wanted to do my review on him before I put him into a team, showcasing him. But he's going to be big. And I think, overall, the team is really, really good. The only issue, weirdly enough, that the Extreme team has is that they didn't bring out a new Extreme lead. So the two leads for the Extreme team are quite old. Well, I say old, but aren't so well aged. We have Super Hearts, and we have the physical Goku, Rose, Masked, Super Saiyan, Black, Ultra, Full Power, Rose, Mega unit. Now, I don't think Rose is actually bad. I also think Super Hearts has his viability. Like here, I brought Super Hearts as a lead because his stunning can actually be super helpful later on in this fight. But basically, to cut a long story short, these units in general are incredibly good. And I think once you get the right kind of dupes, the right kind of links, I think they really start to shine. And even the free-to-play Toa is actually incredibly good, all things considered. So the team does well. Now, it struggles with the initial phases of Cell Max a little bit, because some of the units do have to build up. They can't just come out super duper strong. And also you do need certain rotations to really be super duper solid. So you do need, like, for example, Demigra and Mechikabura. You do need Aeos and Golden Cooler. But when you have those, the rest of the units can float, they can do their job properly. It's not so much of an issue. Realistically speaking, I think outside of that, the team works really, really well. So for me, in the Cell Max event, I think Heroes is definitely solid. You can, with a bit of luck, or depending on your dupes, you can probably not item this to a certain degree. Because the thing is once you get past that initial phase, you have sealing, you have stunning, you have attack lowering. So you have pretty much everything you need that once it all pops off and works out, you're basically good to go. And that's like basically where, I would say it's at. So once you get past that first like 4 or 5 turn section, as long as the right units get supered at the right time, you pretty much should have enough lockdown. I mean, Mekikabra greatly lowers attack and defense. Demigra can tank more than fine. AER seals. You have stunning from Super Hearts. I will say, the extreme team, at least to me, seems much easier to function than the super team. But with that being said as well, the super team, I'm super keen to try in certain fights, because I think there are situations where the super team is going to be better. Right now, I do just like the linking and efficiency of the extreme team. But I do think that overall, the best Heroes unit, aside from Demigra, is still definitely the Super Saiyan God, the Universe Tree Goku. And I think there's some great units like Pan, who's going to be excellent on the Super Heroes team. I think you're going to have Goku, who's excellent. I think you are going to have Trunks, who's really good in the second slot. So yeah, I think there are situations where there's going to be really strong units and really strong performers. But for me, I think ultimately, at the end of the day, this team does this event really well. I think it does most of these events really well. And personally, I think functionally it works incredibly well in Cell Max. But that's pretty much it for me. I think overall it's really, really good. And yeah, I would love to hear what you guys think about at least this variation of the team. But yeah, that is basically it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and bye.